AUEagles.com Postgame Extra. I'm Hannah Schneider with Chris L. Dobb. Men's basketball just defeated the Navy Midshipmen 69-58. This brings the Eagles to 20-8 in the season, the third time in 4 years that they've had over 20 wins. Today was also senior day in Bender Arena, and we honored Steve Leptak, Vlad Moldavenu, and Nick Hendra graduating this year. Coach Jones talked a little bit about his seniors and how they've developed in their time with the Eagles.
You know, they all, obviously, they came in under different circumstances. I mean, Leptak came in and he didn't expect to play right away. The coaches didn't expect him to play right away, and he didn't. You know, and he was a good program guy. He worked hard in practice. He did all the right things. You know, he was on time. He went to class, and he you know, his role was kind of to make other guys better. Nick came in as a guy that we thought had tremendous promise. And I'm sure he was disappointed in his playing time in his freshman year. We were surprised and probably a little bit disappointed because, you know, he was a guy with a lot of talent. And so they're kind of coming from different places, but, you know, neither one of them really was in early in their career really at the forefront. Vlad, obviously when he arrived on campus, you know, we had very high expectations right from the get-go with him. He certainly hasn't disappointed me. So, you know, different guys, different personalities, different sets of expectations, but all of them in their own way have made their mark, you know, have been very positive for American University. We talked about it in there. I think I read in something that we put out, tonight's win would be 76 over the last 4 years for those guys. Obviously, Vlad hadn't been here for 4 years, with an opportunity to add to that. That's not a bad number.
At one point, the Eagles' 15-point lead slipped down to 4, partly due to the fact that AU had 21 turnovers throughout the game, an issue Coach Jones and the team will certainly have to address by Saturday.
Navy got to the point where they had to try something. They had to make it an ugly game. First 2 times we faced their pressure, we scored layups. Sometimes you get sucked into that. That can be fool's gold. And so, you know, I don't want to discount, you know, they were aggressive and, you know, they were working hard, but we rushed, pure and simple. We could have had 3 more layups had we done a good job with the basketball. You know, 3 more layups, they're probably getting out of it.
I think it shows 2 things. I think one thing is that we obviously have to take care of the ball better, and we can't give up the ball or be weak or, you know, scared when you know, situations get a little tougher. But the other thing it shows is if we can, you know, win by 11 and score almost 70 points with 21 turnovers, shows you how much better we could be if we didn't have that assist to turnover ratio. So I think, you know, you take, you know, a good thing and a bad thing away from that.
Nick Hendra played a crucial role for the Eagles, scoring 8 straight towards the end of the game to give AU an 11-point lead.
Just having the guts to take it, you know, I think take them says a lot about Nick Hendra. Up to that point, he had 1 field goal. You know, Vlad was actually, I think, trying to do too much. He was trying to win the game, and no one else really seemed to want to step forward. So for Nick to be willing to step to the forefront like that was big, and then obviously making them. The first one was huge and put us in a good position, and obviously in the second one that iced the game.
That'll do it for us here at Bender Arena. The Eagles will be back in action on Saturday at Lafayette, and they'll return home next Wednesday, March 2nd, for the Patriot League quarterfinals. For Hannah Schneider and Chris L. Dobb, thanks for joining us at AUEagles.com Postgame Extra.